Melle Mel. He's a true icon and pioneer in hip hop history. And if you question why he is or why he should be revered so highly in hip hop, then it shows that you don't know all that much about hip hop history and you need to do the knowledge straight up. You know, regardless of whether or not you are a fan of Melle Mel's music or his antics, his name is forever etched into the culture as one of the GOATs. That being said, Melle Mel, he's had some issues with Eminem over the years. He's thrown some jabs, and Eminem finally responded in a diss track about a week ago. Now, I thought the beat that M rapped on was dope, and his flow was on point, and he even had some witty lines. So as a whole, it was a solid diss track from Eminem. And I knew it was only right that Melle Mel would respond, given his background in battle rap, given that he possesses that true competitive essence of an MC. You know he wasn't going to ignore this, especially during hip hop's 50th birthday week. Now, to be honest, I didn't have super high expectations for Melle Mel's response, especially after hearing him on a K-Slade record about 2 years ago, but I at least hoped that he would have brought some fire. But just the other day, he released this diss track lasting approximately a minute and 20 seconds, and unfortunately, I'd have to say, it's not very good. Yeah, it's not that good. So let's start with the beat. It has an 80s-esque instrumental that wasn't all that good sonically. Now, I do like 80s style production, but this one just wasn't hitting. You know, historically, all the great and well-respected diss tracks, they have a great beat to back it, which wasn't the case here. Now, when we talk about Melle Mel's delivery, I didn't really have a problem with it. It was what you would expect from Melle Mel and someone of his generation. I suppose he could have rapped in a little more modern way, but I can't hate on, you know, his energy levels. He was his usual bold and plain spoken self. However, as far as the rhymes go, I didn't really find any of his lines to be super ill or anything really stand out. I suppose the Pee Wee Herman of hip hop bar was decent. I mean, considering that Pee Wee Herman had just passed and that was recently in the news. The part about Melle having a white lawyer who could take Eminem's land wasn't terrible, I guess. But then he talked about Eminem's past drug addiction with the Bill Cosby, Bill Clinton reference, and I thought that was kind of weak, especially since from our understanding, it's been a long time since Eminem was on drugs, so it just doesn't quite have the sting that it could have had a while back. So yeah, I mean, I gotta keep it a buck. I was actually rooting for Melle, and I hope that he would have actually been able to murk M, you know, for the culture, especially during hip hop's 50th. But as much respect as I have for Melle Mel and his contributions to the game, I can't fake like I think this is a great diss song. And while it is true that Eminem is most certainly a guest in hip hop, he's also one of the greatest lyricists of all time. So Melle really needed to come correct with his pen game, going at someone with the skill set of M. Had Melle Mel maybe taken his time a little bit, fleshed out the diss, and secured better production, you know, we probably would have had a better outcome. But let me know your thoughts below in the comment section. It's your boy Mixtape Moth. I'm out. One.